Hey, my name is Claudio on the Magis, and of course, you're welcome to the On the Magis show. Imagine I hear there, I have something in my mouth. That's my harmonica. Don't worry, I know how to play it well, but that's how the opening is. Today, we are talking a bit about Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. The idea is that he's trending and he's in the news. And we're going to find out what AI thinks he's about to do. I'm going to utilize Copilot, who is going to do an interview with me today. So enjoy yourself and, of course, stay tuned. Subscribe, click the link for notifications, and also for any other thing that you need. Comment section, make sure that you
Les questions que mes générations se posent sont les suivantes, si je peux me résumer. C'est de ne pas comprendre comment l'Afrique, avec tant de richesses sur notre sol, avec une nature généreuse, de l'eau, du soleil en abondance, l'Afrique est aujourd'hui le continent le plus pauvre. L'Afrique est un continent affamé. Et comment se fait-il que les chefs d'État traversent donc le monde à mendier? Voici des questions que nous nous posons et que nous n'avons pas de réponse jusque-là. Nous avons l'occasion de tisser de nouvelles relations. Et j'espère que ces relations puissent être les meilleures pour donner un meilleur avenir à nos peuples. Pour ce qui concerne le Burkina Faso, aujourd'hui nous sommes confrontés depuis plus de 8 ans à la forme de manifestation la plus barbare, la plus violente du néocolonialisme, de l'impérialisme. L'esclavage qu'on tend encore à nous imposer.
Hey Fifi, how's it going?
Hello, Copilot. How are you?
I'm all good, thanks. How's your night going?
Night is going well. Copilot, I have a few questions to ask you. Are you ready to answer me?
Absolutely, Fifi. Fire away.
Okay. Do you know the Burkina Faso president, Ibrahim Traore?
Yeah, Ibrahim Traore is the interim president of Burkina Faso. He came into power following a coup in 2022. He's had a significant role in the country's political landscape recently. What's your interest in him?
Well, there's talks about General Langley, who's a senior officer in the military of the United States, claiming that Ibrahim Traore is siphoning the country's money for his own personal interest. Is there any truth to this?
General Michael Langley, head of the United States Africa Command, made accusations against Burkina Faso's president Ibrahim Traore, alleging
the other two competitors are just trying to replicate what we do best.
I can imagine a situation, though, in which the ruling elite of a country is receiving gratuities on the side that inure to the benefit of the strongman leader and not to the populace of the country. Does that sort of corruption and bribery go on with regard to the Belt and Road?
Absolutely, Chairman. I see this, and I don't mind calling them out, but Captain Traore and Burkina Faso, as they know that both, whether it's their gold reserves, that is all those proceeds are just in exchange to protect the junta regime. There's a number of examples across. Even in Sudan, what's going on with the rapid support forces and Burhan of the Sudan forces, when you get down to it, is all about the revenue that can be drawn out.
Misuse of the country's gold reserves for personal interest. These remarks, made during a US Senate hearing, sparked a significant backlash across Africa. Many criticized the US for meddling in African affairs and accused it of double standards. The Burkina Faso government has not officially responded to these allegations.
Okay. A quick one. In your opinion and the news that you have heard, if you had to use every information available to you, do you think Ibrahim Traore is doing something good for his country?
Well, whether Traore's actions are beneficial or harmful is a matter of perspective. Some see his stance against foreign influence as a move towards national sovereignty, while others may interpret it as detrimental to international relations or economic stability. The controversy highlights the complexity of governance and the varied impacts of leadership decisions. It's not black and white, and ultimately it's up to Burkinabe citizens to judge their leaders' effectiveness.
Okay. Is there any similarities of the Burkinabe interim president Ibrahim Traore and Stephen Biko?
Both Ibrahim Traore and Steve Biko symbolize resistance against perceived oppression, but in different contexts. Biko was a South African anti-apartheid activist, promoting black consciousness and fighting against racial segregation. Traore, on the other hand, emerged in Burkina Faso's political scene amidst concerns over governance and foreign influence. While both are seen as figures challenging the status quo, their historical and political contexts are distinct.
Okay. On that note, also, do you have any information on the former president of Ghana called Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings?
Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings was a prominent figure in Ghana's history. He led 2 coups in 1979 and 1981, and then became Ghana's democratically elected president, serving from 1993 to 2001. Rawlings was known for his charismatic leadership and his efforts to reform the economy and reduce corruption. His legacy is a mix of controversy and respect, reflecting his complex role in Ghana's journey.
Do you think Ibrahim Traore will follow the same trajectory that Jerry Rawlings did?
It's tough to say. Rawlings had a unique trajectory shaped by Ghana's specific historical context. Traore's path will depend on Burkina Faso's current dynamics and his approach to governance. While there might be parallels in terms of military involvement in politics, each leader faces distinct challenges and opportunities. Only time will reveal how Traore's leadership unfolds.
Okay, thank you for this Copilot. Just the last thing. We do know that the foreign policy of the American people is to take care of its citizens in any mission or any country. But why does America still stand on meddling in African policies and affairs?
The US, like many major powers, often engaged in international affairs to protect its interests, which can include economic, security, and geopolitical considerations. This sometimes leads to actions perceived as meddling, particularly when it involves supporting allies, promoting certain governance models, or countering influences it sees as threats. However, these actions often spark debate about sovereignty and the appropriate role of foreign influence.
Does America see Ibrahim Traore as a threat?
The US has expressed concerns about Ibrahim Traore's leadership, especially following accusations of misusing national resources. This could be due to his stance on foreign influence and his approach to governance, which may not align with US interests. Whether he's seen as a threat might depend on how his actions impact US policies and interests in the region.
Ibrahim Traore is in cohort with 3 other heads of states. Can you name them?
The information I have doesn't specify the 3 heads of state in cohorts with Ibrahim Traore. His alliances or collaborations with other leaders might fluctuate, so it's best to refer to current news sources for the most up-to-date information on his political alliances.
Do you know of the Sahel Alliance that Ibrahim Traore and 2 other heads of states organized?
The Sahel Alliance, also known as the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, involves Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. These countries, including Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, formed this alliance to strengthen their sovereignty and resilience against security and economic challenges in the region. They aim to work together for peace, stability, and development, addressing issues like terrorism and foreign interference.
If that's the case and Ibrahim Traore has the support of two other Sahel countries, don't you think the whole of Africa will follow suit in the coming years?
The Sahel Alliance reflects a growing trend of regional cooperation in Africa. While it's possible that more countries could join similar alliances, it's not certain that all of Africa will follow suit. The continent is diverse, with different countries having varying interests, priorities, and challenges. Regional dynamics and political landscapes will shape how these alliances evolve.
Thank you, Copilot.
You heard it yourself. AI Copilot is talking to me about Ibrahim Traore, and this is his mind. Send your comments and your ideas and let me know exactly what you think is going to happen to the Burkina Faso interim president. Call him interim because they hope to replace him. Or is it interim before he becomes a democratically elected president like